It's late. Your phone buzzes with an encrypted link labeled Gemma Atkinson Undisclosed. Beneath it sits a stark warning. Make sure you're alone before opening. Curiosity wins. You tap hand to the first image blooms on screen. In a sun-washed boudoir, Gemma stands beside a billowing white curtain, silk robe slipping off one shoulder to reveal the elegant line of her collarbone. Morning light sketches her silhouette, proof that suggestion outlasts anything explicit. You can almost hear the fabric whisper and feel the hush of a breeze. As the glow drifts across her skin, the scene shifts to marble and candlelight. A freestanding tub gleams. Rose petals orbit the rim. Gemma reclines with composure, water beating along her shoulders. A luminous string of pearls resting just above a satin wrap at her waist. Head tilted back, eyes closed, she lets the moment breathe. The soft steam curls in the air, and the whole frame teaches a simple lesson. Surrender can be timeless and still entirely in control halfway through. A black and white studio portrait interrupts your scroll. Against a seamless backdrop, Gemma's silhouette is carved in light and shadow, one arm loose at her side, the other lifted into a graceful arc. No costume tricks, no props, only posture and presence. The camera catches a calm defiance in her gaze, a reminder that strength and vulnerability aren't opposites, they're dance partners. You can almost feel the strobe single pop and the quiet that follows. Dusk falls in a secluded garden. Barefoot on ducal grass, Gemma wraps a gauzy shawl around her shoulders and ties a sheer sarong at her hips. Lanterns scatter honeyed halos that paint her curves in soft gold. Crickets tune the background with a gentle chirr. Nature frames her like living architecture, proving that the body speaks fluently when the world around it listens. Then an abrupt pivot to intimacy. A mirror selfie, hair swept back, no heavy makeup, the kind of candid every dressing room knows. Gemma holds the phone in one hand, the other resting casually against her silk chemise. Brushes, compacts, and a stray ribbon clutter the vanity of entities that authenticity often hides in the edges of a scene. You can practically hear the faint shutter click and the surprised laugh that follows. String. Lights blink to life above an infinity pool on a rooftop. City towers sharpen the horizon while Gemma leans against the glass edge in a sleek bikini top and wrapped skirt. The skyline is a constellation of windows. The water holds a second sky, its urban cinema proof that even the busiest grid can shrink to a private stage when you own your frame. The night air reads cool and electric, a mix of altitude and distant music. The final image is the quiet apex, a hidden courtyard, silk-draped sofa, candles breathing amber along stone walls. Gemma is composed in a satin slip that skims and glows, a single silver chain at her waist, catching the light. She looks directly into the lens, calm, confident, fully present. The message lands without ornament. Simplicity curated with intention can thunder. Vulnerability framed by design becomes art, somewhere beyond the candles. Jasmine threads the night like a secret dot by the end. The thesis is undeniable. Privacy wasn't a warning, it was an invitation. These frames don't shout. They resonate. They argue for mystery over exposure, for control over spectacle, and for a confidence that doesn't need to announce itself to be unmistakable. If Gemma Atkinson's gallery moved you, drop a like, share this with someone who appreciates bold, crafted storytelling, and tell us in the comments which scenes stunned you most: the sunlit boudoir, the marble Andros sanctuary, the monochrome silhouette, the lantern-lit garden, the candid mirror, the rooftop pool, or the candlelit finale. Tap the bell and subscribe so you never miss the next boundary-pushing reveal. Thanks for watching, and remember, the bravest art often whispers.